Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Leo for the month of June 2024. So as we begin, I'd like to thank everyone who is returning to this monthly series and to also welcome anyone who's new to our Angelic Wisdom community. A few reminders. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you're subscribed, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and of course, leave your comments. If during the course of this video you feel called to have a reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. And if you just like to donate to my channel and as a way of supporting the channel, you can choose my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom LLC. These links you'll find in the description area beneath this video, along with some others. If you haven't seen the general monthly reading for June, that's going to be the first link I'm going to post for you. So make sure you check it out. I think it's a really important one for all of us to see. So this is day 2 of me. I'm recording 4 at a time, and it's of course it's hot, and I've have a fan running, but I just noticed I've been disregarding the heat of AC. However, it's getting to that point where your brain is just really suffers if you aren't in a cool setting. So let's take a look at the format of the cards. And so this card in the center will represent the message from the archangel that you'll be working with, and the cards on either side are messages from your guardian angel. The card on the left is from the Major Arcana. It's going to highlight the general influence of energy or themes or lessons that's sort of shaping things and most times unconsciously. The card on the right is from the Minor Arcana, and it reveals how this is showing up in your day-to-day awareness and the ways that you are consciously aware of it, and offers ways to work with that energy. So let's go ahead and close our eyes and just focus on your breath. And with as much as ability as you can to just notice your body. And at first you may only notice your chest and the surrounding areas where your lungs are located. But as you do this, go deeper at a cellular level and feel or sense or imagine that each of your trillion of cells are breathing in and out together, relaxing and releasing any negativity or vulnerability. And then imagine that beneath your feet, you sense your Earth Star chakra, silver platinum ball of light, and from it extends gold and silver roots that reach down into the heart, the pink crystalline heart of Lady Gaia. And then you start to notice that your entire body is breathing with the earth and her heartbeat. And just take a moment to feel your cells breathing now with the heartbeat of Lady Gaia. And as you feel the love, this sense and knowing that you were wanted here, that the earth, that Lady Gaia and the earth school called your soul, a very deep clarion call that each cell in your body celebrates and is enthusiastic about. And the noise just dissipates. And I'm seeing the Archangel Radleigh, and then he wrote the word family. And in this moment, there is a sense of you feeling the opportunity to connect with not only just your family, but the family of Earth, all of nature and humanity, every creature, great and small, every mountain is essentially a relation. And the relationships that you are having, or in some cases neglecting, and in some cases forcing, and in some cases disregarding. The angels in this month for you, Leo, want you to sort of restore or reconnect with every facet of life on this planet as a way of encouraging inner joy, peace, and love. And I've just seen the Archangel Chamuel, and he's activating your heart for a cosmic shift to take place within you. In this way, you open your heart to your passions, allowing the flames to burn instead of extinguishing. And when we don't connect fully with life, all the facets of life that are participating in everything that is making us who we are, then we are somehow not keeping that flame burning. And I get a sense that if you feel life has sort of become dull a bit, or you're in a lull stage, all you really need to do is re-engage yourself with life. And one of the things I've come to recognize about Leos, they not only just love the spotlight, but they also enjoy people and sharing their passions and lighting flames everywhere. And that sometimes can be exhausting. And so you have to find a balance between this. And the one way to do that is to reconnect with life and nature because it inspires you. So do things that inspire you. These are practical ways of making those connections that they're talking about that are so important to your that vital health of your energy, your enthusiasm for life, if you will. So, and it's at the root of how you express yourself and your creativity. So let's take a look at the Archangel. And we have the Archangel, the Seraphim, Seraphiel. So the Seraphim are 12th dimensional beings who sit around the throne of God, and they intone the sonics of creation. Whatever the source is projecting as new life or new ideas or new opportunities in response to our prayers, they are creating that. And so Seraphiel asks you to tune in to the divine will. To tune into the divine will. And when I see this, the sense I get is right now, instead of chasing whatever you think is an opportunity for you, to really tune into the divine will. This is not a limitation. This is not going to curtail any success or ideas that you want, but it's going to tune you in the sense that you recognize that from within, this is something that is strongly supported and get a sense of not only supported, but deeply desired for you. It's the love that the divine will offers that it clarifies. It helps you to feel confident when you align with the divine will. The divine will always wants what is in your best interest and what's in the best and highest good for you. It always has your best interest in mind. And what's the highest good for you? What's the optimal? What is the true and optimal experience of success that you're seeking? It will not compromise whatever that success truly is for you. When we don't align with the divine will, what often happens is that we, without this great sense of support and inner strength, will make decisions or choices that will compromise what we truly want. And sometimes we might not truly know what we want, or that what we want is what we really desire, or that will even serve us. And so connecting in with the divine will allow you to have more certainty and more understanding around what is occurring, even when you're being challenged by the success you're seeking. So let's take a look at the Major Arcana. So the Hermit card coming up in this way gives us a sense that you need to sort of, I'd hate to say it this way, but you withdraw, not from activity, but withdraw from the need to sort of seek validation outside of yourself, or to place your all of your hopes in this thing outside of you as if it's going to be your savior. There's nothing outside of you that is your savior. You are the only savior you need. And when you align with your divine will, the illumination that you receive and the understanding, the clarity that you get from that will affirm that for you. You know, we just need only to really believe in ourselves and believe in what we really want. Believe that what we're pursuing, that it is possible. And the more certain we are, not as in I know what's going to happen next, but just certain in the feeling that everything that you're doing, that your body, the cells are resonating with this, cheering you on. And that meditation in the beginning is really to help you to get in touch with the divine will and your earth mission. It's all encoded within you. And when we get like sort of feel like things are off, we're confused, it's because we're out of sync with that. We're out of tune with, we're not hearing, we're not understanding. And then we end up not knowing how to trust because we try to perform our responsibility, our task, disconnected. And that can only create doubt as a practice. So here we have the Four of Fire. And one of the things that's coming to my mind with this card is it's almost like sacred ritual for some reason. You know, like the ritual of, well, this is an interesting depiction for this card, but like the ritual of marriage, you know, or the ritual of any particular occasion. And so it almost tells us to pay attention to those practices or those sort of rituals that we have that are sacred to us, that they really ground us in a moment. They help us to really fully appreciate and take it all in. So that's why we often mark special events, or how am I trying to say this? We mark sort of an event with a celebration, so that we, like when you graduate or what have you, when you're married or you're going to have a child, you know, you create some kind of event to mark it. You take pictures, you have a party. All of this is this idea of celebration is sort of gives you this moment to, you know, resonate with your inner light, the cells, you know, let the whole, it's awkward what I'm trying to say, but I think you understand me. It's like we need this is what the divine will, I think the divine will is marked through these occasions. And I'm trying to help you to understand what it really feels like to, you know, be in touch with the divine will. And every time we have achieved something, we mark it with an occasion of celebration. And it's so that we can feel that essence, that how it's reverberating through our entire being, knowing, mentally, spiritually, physically, all of it. And so think about anything that you have been willing to work through, like, you know, going to school and then graduating, and, you know, especially college, because you get to choose what you're going to college for, just as to really focus in this example. And think about that. You want to graduate and you continue to do whatever it takes. The challenges come up, but you are certain in yourself in some way. you feel really called to what you have chosen, the profession that you've decided upon. And when you reach that moment when you've achieved it, you celebrate it. What you're doing is you're celebrating your alignment with the divine will. So wherever you are in your life right now, make sure that you have that same sort of certainty. You don't know how it's all going to pan out. We don't know what's going to be like when we graduate. We just have the high hopes. We just have faith. And right now, in some way, you need to reconnect with the purpose and the sense of knowing that this is your purpose. But you can only clarify that and confirm that at a cellular level. Not only within your body, but within the planet and your body and the source within you. It's an alignment that we have examples throughout our lives. We weren't paying attention. And so for you, there's something that in this connection you need to make in this month to sort of reaffirm and to set you clearly on your path without doubt, just tons of faith. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful, beautiful month. God bless you.